Good evening, good evening, good evening, one and all. I hope we're well. Car Formula One, good evening, sir. In super early, appreciate that. Hope you have a pleasant evening as well. Rusty, 6 in the evening and you're live. Okay, be honest now, where have you buried the family? We'll find it eventually. You can't hide them forever. Been striking deals, mate. Been striking deals with the young man. For good behaviour, he'll earn extra TV time, settle down, do as your mum asks, no troubles, and it's going alright at the minute. So we'll see how long it lasts. And Megan's happy to have me out of the way anyway. So, no problem there. Midwest Farmer, afternoon boys, afternoon chap, hope you're well. Afternoon where you are indeed. So, this evening, and hence why we're starting early, is because it's going to be a troublesome long map. We are getting on to Sunken. Last time out we finished our Incommunicado, and we need to drop down to Sunken, get started on there. But before we do, I'm going to pop to the shop, and I would like to upgrade our Scout. Now, I was thinking maybe bring in the Invictus Type A and have a roam around. But I remember that some of the areas, we've already started to get buffering issues. Hopefully that's not going to be a prolonged thing. I do recall that watching Simudad, some areas were quite tight and tough to get around and negotiate through, and I think the Invictus is quite wide. So I'm going to get an upgraded version of our Land Rover, and we're going to buy that. 12, no, 13 grand. So that's what we're going to do. And we should be able to have that from the get-go. Hopefully. I don't think, off the top of my head right now, I think we're going to need to buy things anyway. The semi-truck could be coming out eventually. Someone did recommend getting a upgraded step a while ago. But I think since we're going to get other vehicles become available, the Zix turns up. So I don't think we need to worry about that. A road lane will probably start upgrading some of that. So these are our cargo trucks. So we might get a semi. I'm sure we get a Zix along the way. And we've got a Veron. Anywho. We've got an old rusty Veron, I think. And then log-on equipment we've got. So we are fortunate that we're going to go into Sunken with log-on equipment. Those that went into Sunken before going to Incommunicado had to do it without log-on equipment. So that's where we hope we're going different. And then we've got our cranes, which we have anyway. Whether we need a new mobile crane along the way, I'm not sure. But we shall see, we shall see. But that's all we're going for out of there. This is our garage for anyone that's interested in what we have going through with us. You're not seeing the full screen? I did that last time. There we go. So that's what we're going to do. You should have it now, mate. Right. It's because I get all excited about cracking on. I'm just looking at my screen. I'm not looking at the side screen. Right, so let's jump in. Following a recent earthquake, the river has flooded a massive mine spanning most of the region, leading to its partial collapse that has affected the surrounding area. You've been tasked with recovering expensive drilling equipment from the mines, as well as plumbing the water out of the cave. Help future recovery efforts. So we don't know how many of anything we've got. We go in with no resources. We are level 8, nearly level 9. And we are going to take in our new one, because it's a bit better. I've got my coffee ready. I've got my pineapple juice ready. We are good to go. Yeah, I think we're going to be on this map for a while. I want to try and get as much done as I can tonight, within reason. because I don't. It might not be. Oh, it might not be until Saturday that I get back to getting a stream up. So we will try and do our best. I mean, a large chunk of tonight might be even be getting out and scouting.
This is supposed to be a simple survey operation. They had an earthquake recently. Did quite a bit of damage to the area in general, and the steel mill in particular. We don't quite know the full extent yet. So, you just need to get in, find out, and get out. Nice and easy, right?
Carl, Formula One. Have you already completed Incommunicado? I have. I went there first. Because Simudad, who I watch and is a friend of the channel and, you know, a good online friend, he finished the Aftermath first and he went down to Sunken so that my content was different. I went Incommunicado. That is the only reason why I went there first, and it seems like it might work out to be a good thing because I've got extra machines now. So we have got to explore the steel mill territory. So we've got to head up there and out there. Well, we'll probably go north first. We'll take a look up that way. Again, I do apologise for any sort of buffering. It's just because of the time of day. It will settle down again. Just have a little look as we go. This area is somewhat abused. Oh, let's not put stuff in the way. And I think we need a bigger crane than what we've got to be able to lift and load these. We certainly can't load these on or anything. That's why we need the zigs. So I think that... I'm sure that's what Rusty and Simudad were using, the old zig. I'm halfway through that map. Then I'm on to Sunken for me too. Gonna get a sneak peek. Ah, yes, it's good. I enjoyed it. I really liked it. Appreciate you coming by for a sneak peek. I'm pretty crap, so I'm sure I won't spoil it for you. What we got over here? Just have a little look around a bit, if I can. See what sort of areas we're going to be dealing with. It looks very busy. That was something that I thought when watching Simudad as he was driving through certain areas and doing stuff like this. Looks busy. But if you've got to send routes through, looks complicated.
Looks like fun times ahead. As exciting as surveying is, it's a little more than that. Who could have guessed, right? The company wants you to retrieve some valuable mining equipment.
We'll see, dude. But we'll get to that later. So, does it look like there's like a way out there, does it? A way out? Not even words. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting up there at all. That's not happening. There was another road going east, I think, from where we started, so You can try that. Again, apologise for the buffering. Getting on early, I can't even steal the bandwidth from the Fortniters, the codders. They're on 24/7. Is I don't think you can change latency once we're up live either, so I can't even give it a little bit more buffering space my end. It's still up, it still says it's up, it's might have stalled for you guys. I've paused it now, just so you know. Just having a look to see if I can speed it up. It's just so annoying that you can't do nothing about it once you're live. Okay, well, everyone will drop out, so that'll kill it. Right, I shall persevere. You guys just let me know. I'm back in, by the way. It dropped completely. Yeah, it is giving me the warning, but once you're live, you can't do nothing about it. You can't change it, like to increase the latency and offer more stability. Just have to hope that it sorts itself out. Right, so we've got to head over that way. I wish I could just sit down and play this game. Haven't had much time. Long hours. Yeah. Yeah, man's busy. Busy with a new job. I think even for his farming, he's only had a little bit of time on. Seems okay now, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Right, so... Now, I do recall seeing Simmy Dad around here. Don't know how he got across, though. Feels like that was a long time ago watching him start here. This is the way. Looks good on your end? That's alright then. As long as something's making it through. There we go. We are through there. Over there, over there. This place is battered. It's got to take some repairing to get this all up and running, isn't it? Lots of pipes, I imagine.
port so we can get your gear shipped over. 3, replace the gas tank at the concrete plant. You can find a replacement at the gas station. They have plenty, so they won't miss it.
Well, by the sounds of that, I want to get to the port first. Which is down here. Where am I? All the way up here. Oh, so we should have come up here first, I think. I can get up there. Travel along that road. Oh, that'll take us to there. Yeah, we'll see if we can do that. We might be able to go down. I just couldn't get up. So which way was that? Behind me. Alright. That's not behind me. Why am I so confused with what direction I'm facing? It's got a bloody thing above me as well. Right. Yeah. Me and maps, man. Me and maps. There it is. That's what I want. Are you using your wheel or controller? I'm using a controller. These games seem to work better with a controller because there's so much to control. And if I'm on a wheel, I want to be in cab. And like, if you're in cab, it's beautiful. It looks really nice. But on a game where you need to know what's under your feet, under your tyres all the time, like SnowRunner, then it's difficult to do that from in cab. Oh, it's completely killed me. Completely killed me. Thing. How's it going for you? Because it's just really annoying now. Alright, it's telling me that I've got a really excellent connection. Yeah, you're saying it died. I'm going to stick it in Discord so you can see it. Perhaps I should stream my other screen. Stick with it, the odd refresh isn't a problem. It's annoying. It is annoying. It's annoying for me. But yeah, it says I've got an excellent connection at the minute. Stupid. Ah, Midwest is back. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you, buddy. Content has been slow lately, so I'm not surprised if some members have dropped off. That's alright. I'm back. I appreciate you, man. As soon as I can get some time, I'll start getting the early access content up again, but it's just getting the time to do it at the minute. As you can appreciate, this has been tough. We're getting closer to the port. I've got a feeling that I'm not as close as I think I am, though. Oh, can I try and move that? It's got different connectors. Can I move that? It doesn't look like you can get down the side of it. Oh, go on. That was too obvious. Too obvious. I mean, it's probably supposed to be obvious so that you know to do it, but yeah, it had different connectors and it's across the track. But now, can I get anywhere from here? Is the down there? Possibly up there. It's a quandary. This way. There we go. Is that our shop? Can I sell things already as well? Like if you was a knockoff Landy, there's a hanging offence to do that to a proper 110 these days. Yeah. The armitage or whatever it is, the armiger. Armitage. Right. Yeah, that's our selling point, isn't it? Just the terrain here is tougher. I've seen a lot of people online saying like the step up here is just so big, coming from Aftermath. And I think even coming from Incommunicado is looking like a big step up. Oh, Midwest, that's too kind, mate. Midwest with the 5 gifted memberships to Lone Gamer, Wezzle, Big Papa, Zachary, and Slim's Farming. You legend, mate. So, we're going to get in here.
Let's clear up all the damaged containers at the port. How about trying that crane? I know you're not technically authorized to use it, but I won't tell anyone if you don't.
This was an awesome map to do the first 2 or 3 hours. Somewhat overwhelming, but really good. It's just, it's so expansive, and it looks like there's a lot to do here. Right. Can I move this one at all? No. Not by the looks of it, anyway. Pretty safe. Because I don't want to put them in an empty gap, because I might need an empty gap to get stuff through. So we'll just try and stack. I'll get back at it. I'll drop in from time to time if you still appreciate you, buddy. And massive, massive thanks for those gifteds. If anyone doesn't already, go check out Midwest Farmer. Does regular FS25 content, predominantly on those American maps. Bringing some of his real life expertise to it. I appreciate you, man. I could even get a job on the docks, look. Master crane operator. There's jobs like these, I think, add to sort of the sheer variety of things there are to do on here. And how. Jimmy Dad, good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Welcome in. We're just getting started, mate. Just down at the dock, giving it a clearance.
Now that's a cleanup. You must make your mother proud. The barge should have all the parts we need to put the water pump components together. Why don't you get those parts off the barge and we'll see what's what.
You sure me to do? I'll get the bits off the barge. So draining the water shouldn't take too long, but first you need to unload the pump components from the barge using the port crane. After that, we're going to assemble them at the workshop and bring them to the mine to drain the water out once and for all. Let's continue the operation, shall we? Do I need to, though, before I start that? Apologies for any noise in the background. Give the tunnel exit base access to pipe production. So we've got to get an infrastructure route coming from somewhere over here. But we need to get that. We've got to get rub. No, we've got to get rubble over there first. So we've got to get. That's not even set up. My game is wigging out as well now, I've noticed. Replace the damaged gas tank. So we've got to bring that. Where's that got to go? To here. To the concrete slabs facility. Man, I am. I'm already confused as to what I'm supposed to do as a priority here. Are we getting side missions? No. Right. Give the tunnel exit base access pipe production. I think we just do this. Whatever this wants us to do. Just move them and put them there, I take it. That's what we'll do. Right. Excuse me. I thought it was going to ask me to put them somewhere else. That's why I was fanny-annying about. I saw the new truck and I thought, ooh, I've got to load them all on there and take them, which I may have to do later anyway. But that's not what it's asking me to do right now. You can go whatever one you want. Whatever one you want. There we go. On a roll. Like a glove. And we're leveled up.
Gosh, you got those parts off without a hitch.
Indeed.
Now we need not only a route, but also a road that takes us between the port and the workshop inside the concrete plant. Maybe you can use the nearest sand quarry for the first part of the road.
Okay, so construct a road. Oh, got it. Right, so got to build a road there and a road there. Where's the quarry? Activate quarry. I've not got no fuel. How can I get fuel? There's no fuel there, no fuel there, no fuel there. No side quests for fuels. Okay. Well, we've got quite a large dump truck anyway, haven't we? So we'll see how that goes. Right, where is our... Where's our garage then? How do we get our... over here? There she be. See how this goes. If I can get to... Well, hopefully I can go down here. Past them. Across here, over there. Oh, I doubt that's going to fit down there, is it? Oh. Might fit through there, though. Over, down. That can't be. There must be a better way. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Ah, I can buy fuel, can't I? I've got money. Yeah, I can buy fuel. I can do this. I can buy free fuel and activate the quarry. I'm not sure that I've gone the right way again now. My brain is just fried already. Yeah, Simi Dad, you get to see me struggle with everything that you struggled with the other week. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I do not want to go that way. Oh no, there was a way, wasn't there? I think there was a way anyway. Yeah. Just going up there. Can't get anywhere. Oh no, I might fit through there. We'll try it. See if we can fit through there. Come on, don't Don't be one of them. Don't be an arse. So what map are you on at the minute then, Rusty? What is that sandy one you're on? The Dune inspired. Alright. Got it. So if I buy free fuel and then use my free fuel to activate the quarry, now I've got sand everywhere. How do I get there? Sand swept. Makes sense, doesn't it? Right. I'm going to have to go around. What's that sandy map called? Surprisingly enough, the sandy map is not called Deluge. Oh, is this double layer as well?
Building roads in the middle of nowhere wasn't exactly what I pictured us doing today.
It's exactly what I thought we'd be doing.
But here we are.
Awesome. I want to see how it does it on its own. I'm sorely tempted to reset this map and do it again. What with your new machinery? So was that done? So if I get it back on this one. So the next thing I'm going to want to go and get really is my grader. So I need to go back to the garage. And I want my grader. Where's the dozer? There it is. Yeah, exactly. Completely different with wood machinery, yeah. And anything else that you might have picked up along the way. Plus you learn all the experience again, and you learn all the money again. Yeah, don't matter. Guild, I need one of these. As I was saying the other day, like some people have been cheesing the precipice and just replaying the precipice over and over again just to get the money and the XP. Try and lock stuff into here to afford to buy stuff. And again, everyone's free to play their own way. If that is what someone wants to do with their game, that's what they do. It takes less than an hour to do precipice, so especially once you've done it and you know what you're doing. I'd kill for an RC version of the White Western with a crane and sideboard trailer transported from us. Yeah, I mean, I wonder how many are maybe pending for like a mod release, and if they're holding them back, because there's going to be some crazy vehicles coming through. We know there will be. Facing the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah. I'll never understand why women wait until you sit down and get comfortable asking you to help them to do something. Just trying to enjoy 10 minutes peace before the next dad's taxi run. If she's still asking you to do things, mate, you ain't annoyed her enough. I'm wondering if at early doors it's a good idea to go around and clear some of the junk. Not necessarily just to make the money, but just to clear the space. I suppose you really want the facilities up and running as well, so you can move things to the right area, I guess. Oh. Or maybe one of the first vehicles to get out here, especially since I'm now about to do this, one of the first vehicles to get out here is the little teleport thing, just so you can bring all your vehicles over. Perhaps this one will have a little bit more off-screen work done on it, not on jobs, but just clearing routes and laying extra sand and stuff. See if I can make it without falling over this time. No, turn the wrong way again. I don't know why I'm obsessed with going that way. Figured out my pulley train bit nice and quick though. Still don't think you've not moved it. I pushed it straight away. I need to get through there. I figured just because it had yellow connectors instead, I was going to try and attach the winch to it, and then I just couldn't get in position, so I just pushed it. Yeah, just gave it a little shove. Got a feeling I might need to put a lot of sand down here as well, just to make this a bit better for when other vehicles come through. I've got to get all the asphalt layer and the roller down there as yet. So it's going to have to come on the pike. Oh, I can take that up there and load everything up, can't I? And then try and figure out how to get it down here. I'm not about to bring that route. Englishman, do you speak it? Is there another? So if you come this way, alright, you can get up here, across here, here. You still have to get through there. By giving it a little shove, what he means is he turned his 110 into a 90. It's so hard to move it. Yeah. It moved though. And that's all that matters. Perhaps I would could even try to go that way and down. I don't know. Gonna have to try and get him here somehow. Whether a single runs on the pike or both together on that. We'll shift this along and get this lay in further down as well while we're at it. Because there were two sections of road, weren't there? Although this is probably going to want some as well. I was going to say I don't think scouts could move trains, just given a good fact. I scouted with the mule on this map purely so I could move stuff out of the way easier. But it stopped me using several of the narrower routes as a result, yeah. Well, yo, gents, Dad's Taxi's calling. Hopefully catch you in a bit after bedtimes are done. If you're still going, appreciate you, buddy. Drive safe, and yeah, hopefully we'll still be going for a bit. Let's get you on that one. And I'll jump in the grader. Just have a little drink before we get going. I've got a feeling this stretch of road combined is going to be quite the project. Since it's automatically setting us up for dual lanes, I'm assuming as one shouldn't, I'm assuming we're going to be running quite a bit of traffic down here. Be nice if we could set up AI road builds ourselves and not just where they're generated for missions. Yeah, I think that's something that the game is missing. I thought that was what we were going to have, sort of anyway, that we'd be able to do that. So yeah, I'd like to see that maybe come in as a thing if it's possible. In the same way that we plot a route for the vehicles, if we could just plot and the way we put down like a bridge route, we could plot a road route as well. That'd be nice. And then it's just recognised. As long as you've cleared, say as long as you've made sure that that end is clear and the other end is clear, and everything in between is cleared of obstacles, then I think we should be able to do that. Because then there'd still be work involved, and you couldn't just always set it all as AI. Like you'd still, if you've still got to put the work in for the team to get there, then. Let's see how well this does for the joining up. Because at the minute, that's still going to be quite a hump, isn't it? It'll take some flattening out on this. I think there's a lot of stuff in the game code they just haven't implemented. Look how quickly they were able to add the ability to turn on-off engines manually, and hardware contains fuel management. Yeah, there's stuff there, so hopefully we see it. With those bright yellow lines and the sun glaring through my window, I cannot even see what I'm doing at the minute. Just set the bobcat up again in a minute as well. Where is that? Oh, bowhead, not bobcat, sorry. The bowhead. This is a wonky one. Our hallway has a mostly glassy PVC front door with a floor-to-ceiling window next to it, and the other window next to that where the stairs go up. I've put a huge curtain rail and curtain across that lot because PC's in the hall. The sun is a right pain in the ass. I hate to moan about it because it's nice when it's here and we don't get enough of it, but it does cause a right pain in the backside for your gaming. That's the sun. I think that's pretty flat. Wash your mouth out, not enough sun, gonna be snow and rain any day. I mean, I'm partial to the colder weathers. But we're little people, it's nice to have the sun. Get him out. Right, get one more down the other side, and then probably try and flatten out the other bit. Wellies and a rain bag. It's the whining. It's the whining bit that gets me. Let's see if we can do our custom bit in the middle here. Because I don't see if we need a double bit on either side. We definitely need something here. Some worshippers do, yeah, they love a Well, they like a bit of the mud and the rain. I think once you're out and you're doing something that's alright, it's when you just want to stick them in the back cards and then it's raining. They're not up for that. Especially with the older boy, he's a bit funny about getting wet and dirty. I think when my daughter was the same age as our eldest boy, and I was on my own then, I had a dog, so we used to have to go out no matter what the weather anyway. Soon get used to it. I think I'm going to want a little bit more stand down there. Alright, let's jump back in the bowhead. Gonna need to put sand down there as well. There's a lot of work to do here, isn't there? There is a lot of work. Yeah, the sure is, but it's great. Some real tasty terrain as well. I love it. Like from what I can see, every road needs redoing, really. Every dirt track at least needs abandoned. Just travelled halfway across the map to build a bridge, only to find out I miscounted and one slab short. Now I've got to do it all again. Oh, brutal. So is that measure twice, cut once? I would say that's why I go over everything sort of 10, 12 times. But mine is just because I've got no recall. Well, I think that'll do us for that bit. Is that twist the knife one, don't you? Yeah. I don't get many chances to pull one of you guys back up for something. Henry Hill, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hope you're well, hope you're enjoying. That's if you're here in stream, you might be watching a video, who knows. Either way, I appreciate that, sir. Because I'm not silly enough to do on camera, we don't never hear the end of it. Fair play, fair play. I certainly leave myself open to plenty of criticism, that's for certain. Yeah. That's full show. I think the taste of screenshots I put in Discord are enough ammo for my failures. Oh, that reminds me, I need to check out that link. Apparently people have been trying to join and it's not working, but it's the same one that's always worked before. Do they have a time limit on them away from joining? There's a way of joining. I thought they had to be refreshed every so often. Some do, some don't. You can create a limitless one, which is what it was. Because you can do it so it's only there, or it's only viable for like a few hours or a week, I think. Or so you could set it so it's a limited number of joins off it. But it was an unlimited one. So I could keep copy and pasting it into all the videos. I'll have to check it. What I ought to do is just create a second account and just check. But I just can't be arsed with creating a second Discord account. That sounds like a chore signing out of everything. Especially because I've got it like on set up on an authenticator, so you have to go through all that palaver. And I know the authenticator is supposed to save palaver, but I still find it a chore. Because my authenticator is on a different phone from the one I use, so I had to dig that phone out to get the authenticator. And it's just, no shit, I can count to 3, thank you. I don't even know what all the combo stuff is about. Oh yeah, mate. The hassles I've had transferring authenticators across to new phones in the past. Headache every time, yeah. And sometimes, like if I use my Kindle Fire, if I use that for too long, I get a little message telling me there's been unusual activity on my Windows PC, and then that just logs me out of everything. Just obviously because on my Google account, because obviously that's everything that YouTube is and stuff. And that logs me out of that, and I have to go through the authentication with that, and like the double thing as well. I have to put a code in on my PC, and it's like, why is it the PC is the only thing that it logs out of? But there's no weird activity going on at all. It's the weird activity is normally that my PC is turned off, unless someone has cloned my PC somewhere, but then they don't do anything with it. Because Google locks it down straight away. And then it's like, change your password. I've got to change my password. Because then I have to change everything. I have to log out and log in on everything. And then once I go through a cycle of logging in and out of everything, it then thinks, oh, there's been unusual activity because you've just logged in on 6 different devices in one day. We're going to lock you out. Oh, for crying out loud. You logged in on 2 phones, a tablet, a Kindle Fire, a PC, and your television. That is unusual activity. You must be locked out. People say we need a night cycle. It's bloody dark here, isn't it? Don't need a night cycle. It's dark enough. I'm bad in that I don't change my passwords very often either. But everything has 2 or 3 factor authentication. Anyway, so passwords alone won't help anyone. Exactly, that's what I do. Got the authenticator, and so I have to do my phone thing. Plus, you have to put in my passcode that I have on here. It's the same with Steam as well. Yeah, I found that map got dark heavy rain. Yeah, it's like we don't need a night cycle. It is pitch black. We're not even like in heavy woodland or anything. It's just really grey. Keep going over these because I'm just putting off having to try and get all the tarmac and equipment and everything over here. Right, he says. Let's put you over here for now, out of the way. Oh, sun's right in my eye again. Okay, so we have this. Oh dear. I bet nothing's very stable on here, is it? If I try and put 2 vehicles on there, they're going to fall off, covering the terrain that I've got. Unless I tarmac it later and just run that route that they want with the sand for now, because I could do that, I think. It has straps. What, for vehicles? You can strap vehicles on this? Because on the Pike, you couldn't strap vehicles on, could you? I'm not sure if they work for vehicles. I've not tried. No, I don't think they do. They didn't on the other stuff. Just can't see there being another route in at the minute. If I'm to come down here. That needs clearing. Right, so if I cleared that. That doesn't even come close. So I'd have to clear this to get in there. You know, this crappy track here doesn't really take me to where I want to go. Without doing a lot of road work prior, I just don't see another route in. Unless we find like a random brick or something that I can just pop on the top with a crane. And bring them over. Like, because then you can strap that. What about up there? I might have to just roll back down here. Yeah, it's not liking that at all. Tried. Perhaps it would have to be a one at a time on the Pike. The Bible one is much better. Okay. How much does it cost? That's only 25 grand. Right, we'll buy that then. And we go to garage. So this one we'll recall for now, and we'll deploy that. Well, at least this is where I want it to be as well now. Oh, that's half the journey done. This is where it makes me look an idiot by getting stuck as well. Well, I'm going to try and load up 2 vehicles on it and pull it through some really crappy terrain, so I expect it to get stuck. That's not on you, mate. So we want the asphalter. Oh, actually, why not just buy better ones of them as well? I've got the money, I think. I can afford to do it. Buy the better asphalter and the better roller. Yes, buy. Excellent. And we shall buy a better roller. The money's be dwindling. Right. That one. Oh. I was going to say my ramps aren't down. Just that wait for it to load in. Okay. And then next up, a roller. Looks like it's got racing stripes on it. It's going to go faster. Okay. Although, to be fair, I don't even see much about to pick up. Where's my mule? Mule, mule. Should be. Oh, there's a barrel over there. See if we can have that. And we've got some tyres as well, so we should be alright. This might not work. This might go completely tits up as well. Oh. try these things. And hopefully at the other end they'll just fall off. There we go. So we want to strap on. Oh, that one worked. Why didn't the barrel work? It's not even registering it. Okay, let's go get another tyre. Because the tyre worked. Try and put it on the hood on the bonnet. Try again. Oh, get on there. Just doesn't want to sit on it, does it? Oh, that's pretty flat. That's flat. Now it's not. Maybe just put it in the bunker. That'll be fine. There we go. It's kind of on. We'll see how well we do. This requires a little screenshot moment, I think, before it all goes to pot. There we go. Well, the barrel on the top is going to stay up there of its own accord by the looks of it, so that's not too bad. Oh, can't get through here. Nicely done. We're not there yet, though. Not there yet. I think I need to clear that out. It's just going to jam, innit? That is going to jam. Right. Well, luckily, we have a mule. Come and move some of those for us. Hopefully. I think this is why this map takes so long. It's just for the simple task of moving your vehicles, you've got so much to do. Just to even get close to moving anything. That's going to get churned up as well down here, isn't it? Already has. Come on. Oh, it's because I've not got my all-wheel drive and diff on. That'll be what that is. Right. For now, I just want stuff out of the way if I can. We'll collect it better for recycling purposes later on. Right. We'll get the meshed rolls as well. I think the Zik should be able to deal with a can, so I hope it can anyway. I think I spent about 2 days in there in the end, just building main roads through as much as I could from the base outwards before I started questioning properly or questing properly, or even then it was a pain. There was so much. Yeah, there's a lot, isn't there? It's just you clearly cannot rush this. This takes some logistical thinking. This takes a Wessel mind. I bet he was all over it. Oh, we're getting some stutters. We've got a lot going on as well here, clearly. At least I have a pretty nice, tidy pile of recyclables when I want them. It's good though, rather than just being able to go from A to B and having to actually route plan and prep just to get anywhere. It really gives it that level of satisfaction. Yeah, you got to work for it. It's not just a simple, oh, build this road, set this route, go here, build this road, set this route. Actually put a bit of work in to get somewhere. Now, I might as well grab that since it keeps popping up. Mate, don't worry about that. I've put... It's not necessarily your time. I've got the wrong glasses on. Because I was too lazy to walk back downstairs to get the right ones. I'm a lazy glasses wearer at the best of times. Don't care if I've not got the wrong ones on now. Oh, missed it twice now. You don't ever have to apologise for messages maybe not coming through, right? I appreciate that someone's taking the time to chat with me. Right, does anything else need to be moved en route? I think I can bring that through here. So I'll come around this way. We're going to need to move these out of the way. Broke my only pair of reading glasses, so I've been wearing contacts which aren't really suitable. Funny enough, I'm at the optician's tomorrow for an eye test. New glasses time, expensive, I dare say. Can be. I always go for the cheapest. And they're not a fashion accessory for me. They're just a tool so I can see a little bit better. But in the past, I always used to break them anyway. Just whip that across there for me, please. Thank you, yo. When I went and got these two pairs, and obviously just wanted to give me the normal prescription, when I asked them about, you know, second pair, can I get reading glasses as well? And they just looked at me like, do you do much reading? Is it worth it? Do you do? Yeah, I fucking read. just because I look like a moron doesn't mean I can't do things. Go for the most hardware and pair I can find. If they did them in stainless steel, I'd buy them. Fashion is a memory of the past for me. Yeah. Gonna need to clear some of this as well. I'm hoping, like the fenced panels, the diamond wire, I'm hoping we can just drive over that with the Zix and its trailer. Whoa, 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 let's not roll this as well, come on. Oh, shh, I won't watch. I was looking ahead. I wasn't actually watching the truck. Right. Now my concern is, am I even going to be able to bring... Oh, that's quite a decent turn into up and around. Will it fit through? It must fit through there, because it's got to be the only way that anyone's brought any vehicles. Has to be. How the hell did Simudad get through if he didn't move that train? That intrigues me now. Did he try and come up over there? That looks a pain in the backside. Right. There's some wood beams there. Old man brain. Right. I think that looks pretty clear. Park this out of the way. Right then, Mr. Ziggy Zigs. Just have a little beverage before we head out. And then let's go get stuck. Right. Wish me luck. I mean, the clearance on that looks pretty good, to be fair. I love that that blue can has just got stuck there now. Don't think I did, but I can't remember this moment. That's fair enough. Like I say, there is the other option would be to go this way, right, and clear all that. But then as you come through here, you got to try and fight your way through here somehow, which looks absolutely awful. Through here? Nope. So just unless you're all the way around here, and come back that way. And even that don't look nice. That's a fight. This map is looking brutal. So we go as wide as we can. Might have to try and back it up if I pull it all the way through. Come on. There we go. They don't know I'm a master truck driver. This is my bread and butter, this. Oh, there, he says as you get it stuck. Right. Come on. Yeah, I wouldn't want to try and do this without those vehicles being strapped on. Especially this bit. That blue can, that's a lifer, that is. That ain't going anywhere. Right, that's not quite the clearance I was hoping we'd have. Come on. There we go. I think I may have cleared the road along the south side, heading west past the gas station up to the concrete facility and then round the edge of the flooded village. That's why I spent several days. That would make sense. That does look like a hell of a route. Every route by the looks of it needs a lot of work and a lot of clearing. So there doesn't look to be an easy route anywhere. Right. We are here. Yeah, there's no easy route that I could find. Only plus side for me was once I'd done the road, it was used a hell of a lot, yeah. I think I'm going to, like I said, just going to have to do a fair bit of route clearing afterwards. There we go. That's our tyre. Don't want to lose that. I'll need it for when I want to do some more transport and keep my 2 tyres with the Zix at all times. Oh, barrels come off now. It's probably going to sit in the way for me. It's great though. Love a bit of clearing and road building. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably go back to Incommunicado at some point and just do more collecting and selling. Now, to try and save some of the back and forth that I keep doing, I'm going to roll the strip after I've done the first main one. And then I'll put the extra asphalt down. Because it ruins it anyway, so I might as well just do the bit that it wants, then I can do the bit that I want afterwards. Yeah, those tyres are a fixture with a low boy now. Yeah. I must. Come as a set. Parts beyond machinery in the way. I let the AI do this one. It was weird. It gave me 2 lanes, and when I went, rolled it, merged into one despite the gap there had been. I'll have a look. We'll see what it does. I was wondering if it would do that, and then I'd just do my extra wide bit on the side, probably. Because I'm a weirdo. What are we stuck on? Oh, I need to break that. Or not. I have to remember that's there. That's the sort of little thing that will flip your truck and send it into space. On the next bit down, that's the mission bit, I'll probably set the AI to do the asphalt, and I'll follow on behind to roll it, just to make it a bit quicker. But that's a pretty decent section that it has done. Right, how have I managed to do this? Well. Lovely. Lovely bit of road. Apart from that, that needs roller in. It's annoying. It's annoying that he's done that to my strip, but never mind. We'll asphalt that sign in as well. Alright. Just leave that there for now. Back in the roller. Excuse me. I know this sort of thing's not important to a lot of people, but I mean that bugs me that that's done that. Put a little ridged lip on it, but other than that, that's not a bad bit of road. That's just finding out that just rolling over it again and again can get rid of the random bumps. Yeah. It's a shame it doesn't do these bits. That's a nasty jagger they just give me there. See how well this bit does. There you go. It's not gonna go backwards for me. It's gonna make me turn around. And this is my personal strip. This isn't the job bit. I've just gone back into Sunken so I can kind of see the locations you're in on my map, and I found another toy whilst looking around. Okay, worth it. Really. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about looking for toys for myself for a while. That bit can wait. Right, so you can do that for me, please. I'll jump in my roller. Have you found any Warhammer barrels here? I think Wesel said there was a few, didn't he? Wes. I love the steam coming off it. If memory serves, I found one of them on the map. I've not really looked for them. Same with the toys, all stuff I've come across by accident. And once I start finding them, then I'm like, I want to hunt for them. Plus, if there's an achievement attached to it, then I want that as well. I think sort of one of the achievements here is to use up all the supplies at the castle or something. I don't know. I should imagine that just comes about by running the infrastructure routes until depletion. Oh, what's that all about? What's that about? Oh. Good enough for council work, I guess, as I say. Right. Down the other end? Yeah. Oh, he's turned around. He's ready to go back. Once you've completed all the maps, you'll start going back through the achievements and doing them. That's fair enough. I need to pick my vehicle again, don't I? I consider this like the first real task. The other stuff was just getting here and moving the crane stuff about, wasn't it? Should I just spent an hour and a half just on these 2 bits of road? Brilliant. It's gone really quick as well. The thing is, when you set it to the AI, it doesn't tarmac all the way to the end of your sand, does it? Whereas if you do it yourself, you drop it all the way down. Scary how quickly it goes, yeah. This is a hell of a time sink. See if we can get a little bit more on there. Probably not a lot, but we'll see what we can do. It's giving me that really spiky edge again. Bloody thing. Come on, get you round. Just chisel your way through it. I might have to study the map a bit as well and see where some obvious forestry and tree clearing will come in handy. Since it's not going to offer that up as a tool tip, is it? If there's no forestry missions as such. I have to figure that out myself, where there might be a benefit for it. The map's not lacking in trees, that's for sure. Yeah. That's why it seems a little bit strange that there isn't sort of any forestry going on. Is there ever a better one of these down the line? I can't jump in and see vehicles, can you? Is there ever something better? Where's the garage? There is. Level 14. Roll on level 14. Right. Almost seems like they expected people to go from the top to the bottom on the mats and do the other one first before this. Yeah. Like, thing is, you worked from the top to the bottom, and then this is below Aftermath, isn't it? So there is still logic to doing this one, I think, when you look at it. But yeah, top to bottom. Right. So this is going. Well, by the looks like I'm going to have to clear something here, aren't I? What is the? What are we doing? Got to get the infrastructure route to the workshop anyway. So. Pick a route and clear it. I'm not going to be able to pick that up, am I? Not unless I come down here with my larger crane, maybe? Give me 1 second. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that, I am back. I've done the same on the next row of maps and started at the bottom, so I've likely mucked the order up there as well. It was the lack of rain that drew me to the desert map. There's no right or wrong way, is there? They're in. I should imagine by now, everything to maybe unlock to help you, you've got the essentials now, haven't you? So, well, I was picking a route, wasn't I? Sorry, little man wanted to try and get his mum in trouble. Trying to say that she just turned the telly off and I got sent to bed. But that's because it's an hour past bedtime, mate. You've had extra time. Bless him. Right. So yeah, we're gonna probably, I think, clear this route up here. We'll move this. I think if I move the cement, it's going to be easier than trying to pull that out of the way and fill that in, but we'll probably do that at some point anyway. But if we move the cement parts, we should be able to then put a route through up here. Yeah, everything's level locked rather than map locked now. Yeah, that's alright then, isn't it? go back and do Sunken again, you'll get all this. I bet there's a lot of XP here. You'll soon get them extra levels again. So I think, yeah, that should be doable as long as this bit of terrain isn't too bad. So we'll have a look once we get here with the mule, since we need the mule to shift some stuff. Let's do that. Or most is anyway. Yeah, I think most of it is, isn't it? In it. Have I come the right way now? Just throw myself a doozy by flipping the map and not really knowing where I'm going. This is the right way. Oh, where's the start of this? So if it's coming out of the port, I might need to... move that a little bit. Just to make sure if anything's got to come through, I can get it through. I want to move that with the grader as well, probably. Because if it's them crap trucks coming through, they're going to struggle. Well, I haven't run the roller down here, have I? I haven't done the extra rolling yet. Got way ahead of myself. Have I got something floating there? That was a sign. And back up the other. So a little back and forwards on this bit as well, just to tidy it up a little bit. I've not managed to get any of my new road to level out into the old road yet. Professional sort of standards. One day maybe. Wunderbar. Stick you up there out of the way. Back in a few minutes, boss. The boss has just got home. Fair enough. You do you, my friend. You know that. I mean, there's another route there that we could have done. Which I will probably do. I think we just really ought to try and... Oh, don't put your anchor on it. Try and shift as much of this as I can. Oh, it annoys me so much when it goes under the bloody bed. Stupid thing. Right. Because we're going to load it up and then have to dump it out somewhere as well. Because I don't think... Bring rubble to the... That just needs... Oh, so why, if I'd have brought that tank in first, I could have been clearing all this into there. Yeah, I do have another one of these. Because I've got the old rusty one, haven't I? So... Do I go try and get that tank? Where's the tank? And where am I? Where do I come in? Down there, so... what's that noise again? I'd have to clear my way through there to get there. Pick that up. And then try and make my way through there. think I might try that. There's the other. Where's my garage? Down it. Right. So if I find... Oh, my rusty mule. Oh, it's not got a crane on, has it? Do I... Can't afford anything else with a crane in it, but I don't think there is anything else with crane in bed at the minute, but... Another 27 grand. Just waiting to have 2 of them on the go. For convenience? Do we do that for convenience? We do. Right. Oh. Garage. Deploy. Alright. Multiple jobs on the go now. Let's see what this route is like. It's probably going to want sand or something somewhere, but I might regret this. This might I don't think this is even going to be big enough to shift what I need to shift. Unless I can force my way through a little bit for now. Oh. That's not nice.
Good grief. This bridge has seen better days. If you feel up to it, you could fix it up. You're pretty handy when it comes to bridges. At least that's what I've been telling folks around the office. And saying that makes me realize we really need better gossip around here.
Fix what bridge? Side quest. I mean, I'd fix it. I guess we can't do that yet. I just drive over this for now. Yeah. Right. My gas tank. My gas tank is that over there. Bit low gear action, get us up there.
We need a replacement gas tank to restart production over at the concrete plant. The gas station seems like a good place to look for one. Just watch your driving around those gas pumps. They might be a little touchy after the earthquake, and I'm not good with obituaries. If you're still alive after all that, I have an idea to push things along. You could grab the service truck from the gas station and use it to set up another base near the concrete plant.
We'll see what we can do about that, Kelly. That looks like the route I built the road through. I used so much sand. I was responsible for the loss of another 2 villages in Norfolk. Dear, oh dear. Yeah, I don't know if you were there. I've decided, because I'm to clear the route out to put this through, I need to obviously remove all this concrete rubble. But to get the concrete plant up, all I need, I think, anyway, is to put the gas tank in. So I have purchased a second mule with a crane, because our rusty mule doesn't have a crane. And we're going to deliver it. That's my plan. great minds and all that, I purchased a second mule crane whilst on this map as well. It's got to be done, hasn't it? If not, you're just driving back and forth constantly to do what seem to be small jobs. Right, so I'm thinking, I'm hoping I can get through there. Hope is a dangerous thing. What have I been watching where they keep saying hope is a dangerous thing? I don't know. But yeah, hope is a dangerous thing. Hope I can get through there. I mean, there's this route. To the sound, let's take that route. Let's have a look. How bad is that? Really bad, probably. Oh yeah, that's not great, is it? That looks like a tipping territory, that does. We're not going to do that. We will risk the water. That's what we'll do. We shall risk it for the proverbial biscuit. Oh, whoa, 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 you dirty dog. You dirty dog. Don't start doing that. Do not start doing that. Right. To be fair, this looked worse on the aerial map than actually being here, so that's not too bad. This is definitely all stuff that's going to need sorting out eventually. Oh, can't wait. There's going to be some sand dumping. They're going to be riveting streams, them ones.
Great. Now you can restart production at the concrete plant.
Awesome.
Which means we can recycle concrete slabs. Those will be a real help for repairs and bridges.
We've got to get the old bit out first, haven't we? Oh, what about to bounce over that fence? Right. There are a few cripplers that jump out of you while you're driving along on this map, that's for sure. There's going to be some bits that catch me out. There you go, that'll do. So if I go back to this one. No, not that one. What the hell is that? That's not. That's for a job, that is. This one. The one with all the cement in it. Yeah, back to this. And at least now I can deliver it rather than just have to move it, put it down, and move it again. I can actually load up. Not sure if I'm really heavy or it's just because I'm on a dip there, but we'll put a couple on the roof of the cab. Just because I like to do things my wily way. It's nice having the concrete plant soon there. It means it's not a waste having to collect all this stuff and get it straight. Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted to get it up and running, because if not, I was going to have to move it, empty it, go and get the, you know, the gas tank with this, and then load up again. So that is why I opted for the second mule. There we go, they're on. I'd even settle for a fleece star. I'd even settle for a fleece star if they are too tight to give me a white west star. Mate, I'd love a fleece star. I'd take a Royal BM. But yeah, there's a lot of close by rubble, so I'm assuming there's a lot of concrete bridge building, at least, if that's an option. Or if that's a choice, I should say. Oh, wrong one. But that's 6 slabs already. We'll get the other bits that are in the way. I think there'll be time before we get some access to modded trucks. Maps only at the minute. Yeah, it does seem that way. Just going to pull you out of the way, sir. Oh, of course you're going to tip over. Of course you are. And you want to move you up the road. Just wanted you off the track in case I had to bring my truck that way. Oh, over you come, mate. The sun's coming up. It's going to be a nice day. Get you over here. Right. Yeah, before I boot up, I do always hop in and have a look and see what there is. I think it's like, is it 8 now? 2 of them look half decent as well. No offense to the others, but they're very basic. 2 of them look pretty good. Got some functionalities to them and stuff. That was dire. That fell the other way. That was annoying. Right. To be fair, even if there were vehicles, I'd probably not use them until I'd finished the first run through the game. Yeah, I think. To run it with just base stuff or official DLC stuff. Might come across something that just looks really nice and then just is just too OP, and then that sort of can spoil the experience a little bit. Don't want to remove the challenge straight away. Exactly, yeah, the challenge we want for at least one playthrough. Yep. Yep. If you get something that comes along too early on and it allows you to do too much with too much ease. You know, as much as I'd like more crane and bed vehicles, if something come along was a big crane and bed vehicle and could do the terrain and yeah, suddenly it's just easy mode, isn't it? Gonna need something to stick on the cab again. Take a free star though for the cab capacity. When you fall the other way, please. That'll do. Don't particularly want that lot wobbling around in the back. Go. Oh, up to 13 slabs already. I like that. Just park this one out of the way for a bit. I don't need to clean them other vehicles up out of the road. We'll just double check. Right. So. Right. So sort of coming this way. I don't know how well they cross that, so we'll... They probably struggle. Oh, they'll definitely clip on that, so we'll go round there. That way. I bet that whole stretch could do with... To be honest, the whole map could do with relaying. I think that whole stretch could do with relaying. But yeah, of course it could. It's all cracked up to... That's annoying. We've got vehicles in the way. I'll jump in that before they get there. And that one. Where we got to get to? In there. Oh, hopefully that don't turn to quicksand. Right. As much as I would like to watch them, I need to move the dozer. We definitely need to move the Aramatsu. Right, so where's our... Oh, they're making their way through. They're doing alright. Oh. Waiting for the red warning at top left. They're doing alright. To enjoy my drink. Right, it has taken about 2.5 hours to get them moving from, I should imagine, from unloading the cargo at the port to now. It's easily been 2 hours, 2 hours 15. Easily. And I've had to concentrate a fair bit, I'm not gonna lie. I got a bit of a sweat on with this, concentrating. I'll be very disappointed if they make it. Well, the bit at the very end I haven't driven down, so I don't know what that's like. That could be the downfall. But I've taken long enough to be able to get this right. That stone there, that stone right in front of me, that's going to be the downfall. Oh dear. What a jobby. Was this all for the mine? I think pumping out the mine, weren't it? Yeah. It was that long ago, I forgot what I'm even doing. Oh. Good boys. Help each other out. Where's the third one? He's going. He can't get himself in. That's not my fault. What's that all about? Oh, there's 4 of them. There's not 3, there's 4. It's not... How is that my fault? How is that my fault? That is... Oh, wait, is that? What's that? What's that? Edit. I forgot to... Someone just... I don't know what that is there. I don't know what's going on. Wait, I can't see how them hitting that door is my fault. That's beyond any part that I do. That made no sense. He's in now. That was dumb. Bloody thing. It was drinking me drink as well. Oh, sweet. What have we got? Is this for dumping sand as well? Where's it gone? Where is it? Where is it? Nice. A gift. Okay. Sweet. That is awesome. Oh, we've got a side job. Establish the river base. So how do we do that? Deliver the vehicle. Oh, was that one? Okay, let's track that. So that has got to go up there. Well, we should be able to... I'm assuming I can take the route that I took earlier, no? Out of the gas station and what have you. It's ultimately the same truck, isn't it? This is a mule just with a pack on the back. like someone tried to go up there. Yeah, it's fairly capable. Yeah, I was going to say it. Short little route. Especially if AI's trying to fuck it up. Yeah. Driving into its own door for no reason. I thought they'd already hit the like arrived animation before they got to the door. Turns out not. Where am I going? It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Yes. I could probably force my way up there, but we'll go round. Then we have a new base of operations. I like that. Is this not delivered? There we go. And we've got 6 fuel as well.
Another day, another base. That should help us along nicely. And help the locals out too. That always makes it worthwhile.
Got a pipe to replace there. I can see that. I see it. I see it. This is only a tiny bit of the map, isn't it? And that feels quite big. That is just a tiny bit of the map. There. Right. Give the tunnel exit base access to pipe production. Infrastructure route. Steel pipes factory restored. So where's that going? Steel pipe factory. To there. Yeah? That's his point. Pretty much. Although we're not going to send them that way, am I? Okay. Well, there's definitely a little bit more of the map yet. Yeah, I bet. That should be fine. That pipe, that bit I didn't clear because I've been going the other way, so... Probably should have tried to have these running earlier, but I thought that had further to go than that. But since this is the only job I have left, it's the one I shall do. That dirt track doesn't look very nice. See if we can run alongside it a bit. Whereas this I did clear, so they should be able to push through that, I think. Let's see how these go. I might have to bring a grader or something up just to see how it goes. Excuse me. This is definitely a lot more durable of a truck as well, so a few little obstacles shouldn't be a problem. It's probably not going to like going to the side now because it's a bit wonky, but don't fall over. There we go. You better reverse yourself up. So why didn't the other one do that? Hey. So that's now working as well.
Looks like we have a bit of a situation in the steel mill there. Well, more like a burst water pipe, but still, find the damaged spot and patch it up. And while you're at it, see if you can lay out a route from our base to the steel beams facility.
Well, that's the steel beams facility. I should imagine I need to get down. Ooh. Down here and clear that out. Up there. And in, by the looks of it. There's the pipe there. So, what we need to do is start doing some recycling. Suddenly the jobs pile up, yeah. There was nothing to do after that. If we get over there, there was a shed load of scrap, weren't there? I'm going to have so much fun off stream, just recycling when I can. Tomorrow the missus is working late, so I might do some off-screen recycling, just really load up all my points as much as I can anyway. It takes time, doesn't it, just doing the recycling, so it's not like it's going to magically fill up. I think I'm going the long route as well now. Definitely going the long route, but never mind. If someone makes a big enough, complex enough mod map, it would be worth set up a multiplayer map that can be left permanently on to work on. Yeah. I don't know if that was whether you could have like could rent a permanent server for SnowRunner and that in the past. I don't know if that was the thing, whether you'd be able to do it. I never looked into that, so I don't know, but that would certainly be pretty cool. Loads of jobs, loads of tasks, lots of recycling and stuff to be done. Yeah, you sit there filling up the bed of your truck, And before you know it, like 20 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour gone by, and you've got a nice tidy load. I was more thinking possibly leaving the PC running at home for people to jump on into. Oh, well, I mean, that's an option, isn't it? Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, that's an option. For sure, for sure. Why won't I pick that one up? Hmm? One thing that when I go back to Snowrun, I won't be no, I won't be irritated by having to manual load after playing this game. It'll be second nature, yeah. Or you'll just be auto loading everything just because you'll be fed up with it. Are these in there properly? Oh, wrong button. Now that'll pick it up. I don't know why it was being funny. The only thing is, going back to SnowRunner, the controls are different, so it won't feel the same. I was going to have a little spell on SnowRunner on the console earlier today when the little man was having a nap. I thought I don't want to mess up what little muscle memory I've got for this. When jumping on SnowRunner, I just didn't want to mess it up. As if I'd done that. Oh, sorry, it's not too bad. Right. Oh, you swine. You back up on there. Nope. I only got to go up the road. You in here, mate. There's not much in one of that in a stack of them, is there? That's why you don't play many different games at the same time. Yeah, it's just you can get a lot. But I really need to go back and do some more Fallen Rain of Sands for my other channel. But the last episode I recorded for that was back in March because I did so many all at once. So I can't remember what the controls were at all, and I wasn't even very good at it. And then to go back to what is possibly going to be quite a hard bit. I want a little afternoon where I can just start the game again, just to do the tutorial to learn the controls. Well, tractors are supposed to be worth quite a bit, aren't they? I bet it's gone underneath the bloody chassis. Bloody thing. A lot of lurkers this evening. 7 watching, but only 2 of us here. That happens. That happens. The other day we had like 40 odd, and there was only 3 people chatting, but I don't mind. Forklifts are the money machine. 5k each. Tractors and vehicle chassis are over a pipe each. Yeah. Yeah. I need to change attach mode. Oh, that's not going to do me much better, but... Go the other way, go the other way, go the other way. Here we go. Big tractor. Mr. Tractor, you are really starting to piss me off. There we go. Oh dear. Worth the hassle. Ooh, we got some goodies over that way. Get in here. If I can get him in here. This probably isn't the best bit. Come at it from the other side. Just tell me to shut up on t-shirt. You suck eggs, you've done just as much as me and know all that stuff anyway. Oh my brain. No, it's... I forget, mate, I forget so much stuff all the time. I'm happy if people remind me of simple game functions on a daily basis. I take no offence to some friendly advice. I might need to go forward a little bit. Youngest has got me playing Hearthstone or Hearthstone Battlegrounds with him. Also watch. Is that like one of those mob games, arena things? You swine. There we go. Oh, card game type one. Okay. The only card games I've really played, like video game card game ones, is Magic: The Gathering. And a bit of Gwent in the Witcher. Had its own standard. It's got its own standalone game as well, hasn't it? I think Witcher 3 is like 10 years old now, isn't it? That game still looks immaculate. But it's embarrassing for some other games when Witcher's 10 years old and it looks better than most games that are out. Got a better story and plays better than most games as well. I just don't get it. I keep getting my arse handed to me. There's got to be about 2,300 different cards. I used to feel like that when I used to play Magic, the Gathering with my brother. Like, we played it digitally, and because he really liked it, he also brought the the real life cards, and I just couldn't get into it. Well, I did get into it, but I just couldn't remember everything, and I think he got it a bit frustrating having to remind me of what everything did all the time. I was like, most of the time I was probably had way too much to drink anyway to try to remember and teach me anything as complex as that. And then I just used to think, once I saw that he had like big numbers and large quantities of stuff, I was just like, I'm never going to win this because I can't even be asked to do the math. Oh, 300 different cards. Oh, that's a little bit less, but it's still a lot. Yeah, we still go back to Division 2 plus the original Dying Light a lot. Modern variants just don't match up to them now. Magic: The Gathering is one of those games you have to play a lot to get your head around, yeah. I think my brother used to, well, I know. My brother and his mates used to smoke a lot, so they'd sit there all day playing that, like for ages. So I guess it all sank in. Whereas I was never a smoker, a drinker, so nothing sunk in with me. How heavy is one of those big pipes? Like, could I pull one with this, do you think? I doubt it. Don't be stupid, man. Of course you can't. Several of my mates were like that with the board game of Risk. The dining room was a fuck of cannabis fumes by the end of the night, and frequently the game session lasted till 4 or 5 a.m. It's just too much. My brain's done. But yeah, that's what my brother and his mates were like with Magic the Gathering. Plus at the time, like, I had to get up at 5 to do my 4.5 mile jog to go to work. Like, I can't be doing this. It's not going to stay on there, is it? That is not going to stay. Okay. This should give us 1 or 2 little pipes. No, you don't think so? You used to be crane? Yeah, okay. Might have to get that out soon then. Because there's quite a few of them strewn about the map. And by the looks of it, in the part where I want to send an infrastructure route through, looks like there's a couple of the big pipes there. One. Let's see what else I can get from up in the crevice. That's it, up you pop. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I really don't mind taking my time collecting up and clearing out and getting stuff recycled, because I've got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of it needed. Oh, you booger. Right. It's tempting. It's tempting every time it tries to show us an attachment. It's tempting to give it a grab. Oh, we're up to 7. It's not recyclable, is it? No. We can get it out of the way. Right. Stop messing about with that before I have a real accident with it. Keep them coming. I lost you again there for a minute. Everything froze. I'm back now though. I'm not sure what that was. Nothing popped up on the other screen. I normally get you get a big yellow banner, but the tube get a bit like that. It's been very temperamental lately, fortunately. Probably it might be. It might be. It's these rural internets trying to interact with each other. Right, bloody barrels in the way. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, mate. I thought you'd finished. I thought you'd finished. I thought you were done. I wondered where he was coming from. I was like, why is that? There's no one around here. I thought that was a one-off job. Clearly not. Barrel's in the way again. Oh, Oh, it's being naughty. Toggle the attach. Okay, we shall leave you then. See if I can get that one. Some. Pop these in. Should give me one more at least. You don't get a lot out of these. Bare minimums. Oh, up to 9.5 steel pipes, and I think since it is now 10:15, that's what I'm going to call this one. So it didn't do too bad, I don't think. Considering it took me 2 hours just to get a bit of road sorted out and to do the first transport bit. But we got over, we've opened up the port, we've got our construction depot available to us, we've opened up the steel beams facility, we've opened up our northern river base, paid to get the sand quarry open, done a little bit of recycling there. We've got 13 in stock, we've got 9 in stock of steel pipes. So next time we will bring one of our pipes down and we'll fix whatever pipe it is that needs fixing here. We'll do that one. Because from what I can see, that's the only one on our current grid. Oh, we've got another one up here, so we've got 2 to do. We'll have them ready. And we'll do whatever we need to do to try and get our steel base set up. I think I'm going to have to come in, clear this area, so I can get a troop up there. Not even sure if I can get anything up there, to be honest. Can't move that train. So is there another... There's not another way in here, is there? Oh, there. Where does that road go? Through... Nope. Oh, build a... No, bridge is somewhere else. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, might have to work some sand in and do some leveling or something there. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do here. Or whether we can bridge. Can we build a bridge? That would be cool. But yeah, we'll sort that out next time. But yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm impressed with that one. That has been nice. I do appreciate everyone that has been with us. The lurkers, you are more than welcome. I do appreciate that. Rusty, thanks for keeping me company for the whole time, my friend. I do appreciate that. That does make it easy. We got someone chatting with you. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Like I say, no stream tomorrow night. I'm not sure about Friday. I can't remember what the working schedule is for Friday. And then hopefully we'll get some action on Saturday, maybe Saturday daytime and Saturday evening. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you all very much. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. If you're catching this afterwards and you've sat through 4 hours of a rerun, I appreciate that very much. Likes, comments, subscribe, it all helps out. You have a wonderful night, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.